is up, everyone? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Minnie, and we are here for another episode of Mini Rambles. Today's topic is how to apologize properly. And as per usual, you can watch this on YouTube or listen to the podcast version on Spotify. I will put the link on the description box below. And with that being said, let's just get right into it. Do you often have a hard time saying sorry? Asking for forgiveness and saying sorry are such important things in any relationship. Even though it's an important thing, many of us still find it difficult to say sorry after making a mistake. It is always a hard thing to take accountability for the mistake that we did, but as humans, we can always learn. Many of us probably don't know that there is a proper way to apologize. It is important to communicate that we are genuinely sorry about the thing that we did to the other person. A genuine apology would not only mend your relationship with someone, but also give you a sense of relief from the guilt that is creeping inside of you. I personally always think that the bravest and the coolest thing that you can do is to admit that you make a mistake, try your best to fix it, and not repeat the same mistake. Not very long ago, I saw a clip from a podcast by Karen Ray, and he was interviewing someone named Dr. Justin Colson. In the video, Dr. Colson said that there are 4 elements to a heartfelt apology. Number 1 is saying sorry. Number 2 is acknowledging or admitting what you did. Number 3 is stating how the thing you did affect the other person. And number 4 is asking for forgiveness. To make it easier to understand, I will give you guys an example. So let's say I'm apologizing to someone because of what I said. The apology should sound something like, I'm sorry that I hurt you because of what I said, and I understand that I made you feel sad. And then don't forget to end the sentence with, please forgive me, or would you forgive me? Now, a lot of us usually apologize to someone and then try to explain why we did what we did. Even though explaining the reason is also very important and necessary, of course, try to refrain from explaining it when you are apologizing. I now understand that explaining the reason to the other person when they are still hurting will only sound like an excuse. I'm pretty sure you all have that experience where you feel like everything that the other person said sounds like an excuse, right? Well, it could be only an excuse, but most of the time when we are angry and hurt, them saying the reason could very much sound like an excuse for us. That is why it is better to hold off explaining the reason when you are still apologizing. When everything calms down and you're all good, then probably you can explain it, but of course still in a good manner. Plus, let's remember that we don't get to say what hurts and what doesn't hurt the other person. Even if we don't mean to hurt them, sometimes the way we do something or the way we say something might still hurt them either way. However, unfortunately, in reality, there are some people out there who would gaslight us into thinking that we are the problem. That is why we still have to be able to objectively observe this situation. But well, that's a whole discussion for another time. It's pretty out of topic, so I'm not gonna talk much about that now. Now you know how to apologize properly, but we all know it's easier said than done. Sometimes our ego is in the way, and I have that kind of feeling all the time too. But like I said in the beginning, I think admitting that you made a mistake and genuinely apologizing for it is the bravest and the coolest thing that you can do. We are all human and we make mistakes. Being able to hold yourself accountable for something you did is what makes you a better person. We learn and we grow as we live, and nobody's perfect. So, not only apologize when you make a mistake, but don't forget to also forgive the people around you, even the ones who don't apologize to you. And last, don't forget to forgive yourself as well. Don't ever let your mistakes define you as a person. That's all for today's mini rambles, guys. It was mostly a reminder to myself, but I do hope that you can pick something good from it as well. I'll see you guys on my next ones. Bye.